Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Attanam te piyang janya rakheyanam surakhitam thinnamanya tarang yamam patijaggeya panditoti. Venerable members of the Maha Sangha, headed by Venerable Sri Dhamma Thera, dear friends of the Dhamma, with a great memory and also grateful memory of late most venerable Sri Dhamma Dana Series, we just start this discussion, Dhamma discussion. The light what kindled by most venerable Dhamma Dana Series is spreading all over the world and also up to date. The light is here. We are being guided by most venerable's great service. Today, we are having this opportunity again as what we have had. Kalena Dhamma Sakaccha. It is important to discuss in the Dhamma and also just to understand and then implement our activities according to the Dhamma. We are having another opportunity to discuss and also just to have understanding. All of us are aware about Dhamma is the most important energy or the light what we are being conducted by. So, as far as Dhamma is affiliated to our life, of course it is our understanding, also experience of millions of people all over the world, all through the history. If the Dhamma has been taken as the teacher or the light, all those lives have been successful. Therefore, once we learn and also once we memorize, the Dhamma should be practiced and also if it is to be applied each and every aspect of life. We are having various lifestyle. Dhamma is applied to each and every jobs, each and every step of the life. Of course, it is considered difficult task. It is difficult. Sometimes we may think, of course, Dhamma is there. We know the truth. We know the Dhamma. But how can it be implemented? Of course, it is difficult. Though it is difficult, the intelligent person does not avoid it and intelligent person does not neglect it. Once a doctor driving his car, all of a sudden he found the engine having a trouble. So he had to stop and then called for a mechanic. Mechanic came. He was so clever person. Within few minutes he repaired the engine and then it starts. Doctor asks, how much do you charge? Mechanic is scratching his head. Oh sir, both of us are same. We are doing same duty. You are repairing the engine of the body, the human body. I am also doing. We are same. We are performing same duty. It is the same thing. Of course, it seems to be same, right?
Yeah.
Both of them are doing the same job. After a few moments, doctor started to explain. He asked a question, okay. Actually, what is the meaning of that the mechanic argument was, he is expecting more money, right? You know very well, if the doctor touches the human engine, you know what is the charge, right? Then take the opportunity. The mechanic also demanding for more. But doctor said, of course it seems to be same job. But there is a little difference. So what is the difference? Doctor said, I am doing my repair and you are also doing your repair. You are doing your repair while the engine is off. But I am doing my repairing work while the engine is on. Can you do the job while the engine is running? Yes, sir, I can't do that. Okay, he just maybe given 10 ringgits, then went off. Mechanic has to be satisfied with how and why. Doctor is actually, he deserves to be paid more. Why? He is doing a difficult task. What is the difficult part? Difficult task? He is doing the operation while the engine is running. Right? It is a difficult part. What the mechanic could not do. That is why he has to be trained for years and practical works. He has to spend so much energy on to perform this difficult job, difficult task. Therefore, difficult task is being performed and he is deserved to be paid more, deserved to be respected, deserved to be honored. Why? Because of difficult tasks. At the same manner, you are doing operations. Maybe your operation may be as a teacher, maybe as a mechanic, maybe as an engineer, maybe as a businessman, whatever it is, the operation is going on. But you must also think over, engine should be run. What is the engine? What is the engine? It's a difficult, of course. Engine is Dhamma. Whatever duty, whatever performances, whatever living you are carried out, you should not forget the Dhamma. Of course it is difficult work. It is difficult work, but should not forget. Engine should be on, in progress, while your operation is going on. Okay? That is why Most Venerable Dhammananda dedicated his whole life to teach the Dhamma, because why? It is the most important fact. Dhamma is the guide, Dhamma is the director, Dhamma is the organizer, Dhamma is the commander for our life. Therefore, each and every steps are to be taken according to the Dhamma. It is just like a torchlight. If it is darkness, you are having so much doubts, hesitations. That is why you must use torchlight. You use the torchlight. According to the torchlight, you step on. If you do accordingly, sure, you will be directed to the success. No matter how old are you, how intelligent are you, how much you are having certificates or not, whatever it is, if you work on the Dhamma, according to the Dhamma, sure, ultimately you will receive the success. That is the life experience of all those intelligent people. And then, Venerable Sri Dhamma, thank you very much for inviting me to discuss. Actually, his suggestions was to discuss on love, most important thing. Yeah. In 1982, 1983, in such years, I had taken part with certain programs here under the guidance of Most Venerable Dhamma Dana Maha Thera. And then after a long time I had this opportunity to discuss the Dhamma together. So today we are to discuss love. Yeah, it's very important. Love. Then that is why our organizer mentioned about Metta Sutta, the loving kindness, the discourse of loving kindness. With the light of the discourses, the Dhamma teaching, we can discuss. And then I also mentioned one verse. Attanan chepiyan janya rakheyanan surakitan, so on. We are being guided by the Dhamma, of course, we are being guided, but the decision is taken not by the Dhamma. Whatever the topic we discuss, maybe love, maybe hate, whatever, aversion, whatever it is, we are supposed to take our own decision according to my own knowledge and my own explanations. Dhamma is doing its own job. What is the job? Guiding and giving us the light. Giving us the light. Therefore, we Buddhists are very particular people compared to any other religious people. We Buddhists, what is the particular characteristic of Buddhists? We do not believe. Whatever the Dhamma says, whatever the Buddha says, whatever any other Arahant or any other disciple says, we are not supposed to believe in anything. Okay? We stand not on belief. Then what? What will be the foundation? What will be the stand? We are standing on my own decision, my own understanding. See, the qualities of the Dhamma, how it is explained. You know, all the other religious teaching, they start with belief. Right? They start with belief. Come and believe me. Come and follow me. Belief is the most important factor. But Buddha never said that. What the Dhamma says, Suakhato Bhagavata Dhamma Sanditthiko Akaliko. The next is come and see. Right? Come and see. Come and understand. Not to believe. What is the difference of this belief and understanding? Let us see. Today we are having some cool weather, cool air. I believe there will be rain. Right? It's a belief. It would happen or it would not. But I believe. Right? If I say tomorrow morning sun rising at the east, what is that? Is it belief? It is not a belief. What is that?
Fact.
It is a fact. It is the truth. It is my understanding. No one can challenge with that idea. No any scientist, no any teacher, even my parents. No one can challenge. I say tomorrow sun is rising from the east. To KL, what is the east? Where is the east? Can you do it? Don't know, right? Don't know where the sun comes from. Of course, we do not know what is the east, of course, but the direction is correct. Eastern direction is the direction where from the sun rises. Anyway, that is my knowledge. That is my understanding. According to my own knowledge, my own experiences, my own experiments, I am having that knowledge. No one can challenge that. Same way, thunder sound. It's thunder. I believe there will be rainfall. Can it be or cannot be? That is the belief. But I know very well, once a while there will be rain. So, primitive people had all those guidelines through belief. They believe so many things. Now, in this scientific age, with the modern knowledge and also, of course, with the knowledge of philosophy, guided by the Buddha, we know so many things. No, belief does not help. Maybe the first step to reach up to the truth, but we should stand at last not on the belief. That is why Buddha's path, what you call Eightfold Path, Noble Eightfold Path, begins with belief. What is the first step? Right understanding. Sammaditthi. Sammaditthi is the first step. Sammaditthi is the first step. Because why? There is no way. Believe, according to the other's knowledge, no, I am not being helped. Maybe the books say this, the teachers say this, Buddha say this, whatever it is, you have to experiment yourself. You have to analyze the truth and then understand. So, we understand each and every point with this particular light. Sammaditthi is the base, not the belief. Okay. Belief is mixed with doubt. Understand? Belief always having certain doubt. It is not the definition. Always believe, whatever believe, you believe whatever it is. It is not the definition, it is not the foremost understanding. Belief always comes with the other's words or other's directions. It is not my own experience. Therefore, Buddha reject. And again, when it is called saddha, belief or faith, we just use the term what you call saddha. You all know, saddha, amulaka saddha. Yeah? Amulaka saddha is rejected. Faith-based activities are rejected. Okay? Then, their faith mean, belief mean, maybe the first step to reach the truth, but we should not remain in faith. We must go beyond. Then, when we talk about love, it is a very attractive word. It is a prominent word in the language. Also, this should be understood according to the Sammaditthi, with our own explanations. Whenever we practice loving kindness, okay, once we use love, it is not related to the Buddhist philosophy. Okay? Metta, once we call Metta. Metta is one of those highest behavioral factors. Chattaro Brahma Vihara, 4 noble qualities. And then Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha. It starts with Metta. Metta doesn't relate with the word love. It is insufficient. Therefore, we add a prefix, loving kindness. It is loving, but also added with the word kindness, loving kindness, metta. When we practice metta, of course, it is one of the foremost practices. We all must practice it. Loving kindness, we start with how? According to the Karaniya Metta Sutta, we have to extend love towards all those living beings. And also it extended towards all the environmental factors. This universal love, universal brotherhood, universal existence. It begins with myself, right? Aham avero homi abhyapadyo homi. You know the Pali terms. It is very, very popular songs also there. Aham avero homi abhyapadyo homi. Sukhi attanam pariharami. How to understand? May I be free from hatred. May I be free from anger. May I be well and happy. Then the love is to be extended at first towards myself. Maybe it says that love thou neighbors. Buddha says what? Love thyself. Right? Maybe there is an argument. Of course, there is such arguments. How can it be? It is being selfish attitude. If you started to think about yourself, it will be a selfish attitude. How can it be? It is again that bodhisattva practice. Karuna, loving kindness and compassion, everything is to be focused on the others. How can you yourself think first? It is selfish. According to the Dhamma, of course, it is selfish. You must be selfish. Why? Without concern in your own benefit, without concern in your own well-being, you cannot touch the subjects of the others. If you think about any of doctors, they are treating, they are guiding the others. Doctor must maintain first before you advise the others. And then, being selfish, whatever the meaning there, Whatever the explanations, being selfish is foremost step, most important and foremost activity. Why I be well and happy? I must be well and happy, of course, for the sake of the others. If I maintain my body well, if I maintain my character well, if I maintain my behavioral activities well, of course it is beneficial to the others. It is the well-being of the others. No one can say. Some people may say, I don't care about myself, I just work for the others. Wrong. Buddha says, one who understands the Dhamma, he must behave each and every minute, each and every second with what? Awareness, mindfulness, what you call sati. Sati is the most important energy, what we have to apply each and every moment. Mindfulness, gate, tite, nisinne, sutte, jagarite, sampajanakari hoti. You are sitting, you are walking, you are eating, you are talking. Not only that, you are sleeping. Must be aware, must be mindful. This mindfulness, good for myself and also good for the others. I don't want to talk in detail. You can go home and digest what we discussed. What is the most dangerous, unbearable disease what we are having? You didn't decide yet. Maybe cancer. Or diabetes or whatever. There are many such things. Of course, you have a very big list. Dangerous sicknesses. No, according to the Buddha, the most dangerous and unbearable sickness is Jigacha Paramaroga. Hunger. Starvation. You Malaysian people, do you know that? No. Particularly these children do not know what is hunger. Because why? Actually no time to feel hungry, right? No time. Because why? Before hunger, you feed, right? Yeah, just to understand hunger, please observe at least 8 precepts, 10 precepts, right? At least try. Hunger is the most unbearable sickness. Unbearable sickness. Please experience it. Please experience it. Because why? It cannot be postponed. If any such the body sickness or whatever it is, we are experiencing that thing in Sri Lanka. Whatever sickness, you go to the hospital. Doctors strike. What to do? Come back. Next day go. Oh, the nurses strike. Then come back. What to do? Postpone next day. And then again you may say, scavengers strikes. Whatever. But if you happen to feel this particular disease, hunger, can you postpone? No. You have to. You have to give certain things to the stomach. It is so demanded, so much importance. Then it cannot be extended, it cannot be postponed. Hunger is most unbearable pain. then what is the medicine? If the hunger is the disease, this is according to the Buddha. If the hunger is a disease or sickness, what is the medicine? What is the medicine?
Food. Kindness.
Of course, medicine is called food. Then what is food? What is food? That's medicine. Medicine is what? That is food. What is food then? It is medicine. Understand? Food is nothing but it is medicine. Do you know this truth? Do you touch this particular field over the food? Food is nothing but it is medicine. If you do not consider now your food as a medicine, if you don't take food as a medicine, in the future you have to take medicine as your food. Understand? Most of those people, what do? This handful tablets, this handful tablets, and then drink water. No more space. Medicine, why? At first we did not consider about this food as medicine. That is why later on we have to take food, medicine as a food. Medicine as a food. Then what to do? One should love oneself first. You start with this particular disease. We must take food, of course, with awareness, mindfulness. If I am loving myself, I must maintain my closest helper, my better half. What is my better half? Of course, spouse. Husband is the better half of the wife. Wife is the better half of the husband, right? But here in this extent, I am having better half. Better half means my inseparable friend, my inseparable person, inseparable assistant, inseparable friend. That is my body. Nama and Rupa combined together, there appeared person. Then Nama and Rupa. Rupa is the inseparable friend of Nama. Then my inseparable friend is my body. Then I have to maintain this body. I should not use my body as my slave. Actually, what we are doing now, we are using our body as my slave. I think certain thing, I use my body according to that thinking. I am having certain thoughts and certain emotions. According to my own emotions, if I use my body as my own servant, sure, body will be destroyed and will be troubled in later time. Understand? Okay, I have desire. Eat something. Oh, delicious things. Once you walk in the street, delicious things. Oh, mouth watering thing. Okay, I just try. Once you go further, there are some other delicious thing. I try. I try and try. What happened? I use my body. Actually, I abuse my body to serve myself, to serve my emotions. What will be the result? Body just obey whatever you say. Okay, master, I just do whatever. Later on, okay, the kidney failure, heart failure, okay, diabetic, the sugar level is high. Why? I abuse my body. I abuse my inseparable friend, then what to do? First and foremost, I must take care of my own friend, my own assistance. Right? Therefore, Buddha says how to do this. Food is very important thing. Then Buddha has given certain directions. Whenever you take food, actually those monks are doing this. Whenever you take food, you must be mindful. Meditate. Concentrate your mind over the food. How to concentrate? Neva davaya namadaya na mandanaya na vibhusanaya yavadeva imasakaya saditya yapanaya. Why I take this food? Not to satisfy my tongue, not to satisfy my eyes. Some people actually, most of those people eat with eyes, eat with nose, right? That is why we use what? Eyes, coloring. It's the essential thing. Oh, coloring. Food must have coloring. And then we eat with nose. That is why we use essence. Right? Eat with tongue. That is why we use various flavor. Various flavor. We think the food must be decorated with certain things. We think that if we serve the others, we must serve delicious food. What delicious is, of course, they are cancer cells. We are optionally taking, of course, unknowingly and knowingly, we are taking all sort of troubles into my body through the food in order to satisfy myself. Some people think that it is a socialist state. We are eating such and such food. We are so in our socialist status. Okay, last week I had food from such and such hotel, such and such restaurant. Next week we are planning to go there to show our socialist status. Buddha really, having known this truth, advise us. You must take your food not for anything else but to maintain your body. Maintain your body. Maintaining means maintain your health. Maintain your health. If you take the food in order to maintain your body, body will never trouble and body will never be abused. Then don't want to talk so much. Start with this particular truth. Love yourself. Of course it is a selfish thing. Why we should selfish? Not to be older before the age. Not to die until the death. Okay? Not to be weakened. As far as my body is strong, my body work. You know? Therefore, be selfish in order to be well and happy. And again, how it is benefited to the world. How it is benefited to the world. Someone say, what is the matter with you? I drink whatever I want. I eat whatever I want. What is the matter with you? It is my car, my bedroom. But actually it is matter for us. If I feel sick, if I sick and if I would have a dangerous sickness, What happened? I just landed in a comfortable bed. I just look at the ceiling, that's all. Nothing. Okay. People found, the doctors found, I am having such dangerous cancer cells working and attacking my body. What then? I just go to the hospital and they just lie down. Maybe you are in KL having such facility just like 5-star hotels. The hospitals are, okay? You just lie down. Look at the ceiling, that's all. What happened to your family members? What happened to your friends and near and dear ones? They are being troubled each and every moment because of your sickness. Compared to the burden, compared to the pain experienced by your family members and your friends, you are having nothing. You have no pain at all. I mean, compare. You are having such pain, of course. You are screaming. But only you scream. You are having pain. But compare the pain of the others. If the husband is in the hospital in such situation, what the pain wife is having? What the pain the children are experiencing? What the pain all the other people? And what the pain government, money, national income? What is the percentage of national income to be spent on those people who are screaming, looking at the ceiling? That is why I must be careful not to give suffering to the others. I maintain my health not because of my own self, but because of the love and kindness to all the others. Right? You know, the money is money, whatever it is, the wealth is spent for those sicknesses, hospital services, the people money, your tax, the taxpayers' money. Right? I mean, compared to the pain, what experienced by your near and dear one, your pain is nothing. What happened ultimately? You may go, not only yourself, you may go in a comfortable coffin. Do you think that you only yourself go? How many thousands, maybe sometime, I don't know, millions of money also gone with you. Your family become ruined. The society become ruins because of your negligence. Because of not loving myself. Therefore, I love myself. For what? Because I love to the others. Understand, you young people must take this lesson first. The people already halfway gone, the others now no way out. Particularly those young brothers and sisters, our young generation must love, practice love, myself. I myself love. Why? I love towards you. Okay? I try myself not to trouble you, man, you people. I have many friends, I have many devotees. I'm very sorry, here Kwantan Bodhiraj Buddhist Society President is here. Mr. Stone. I try myself not to trouble you at all. If I feel cancer, if I have something else, what? My friend, you are my friend, my devotees, my relatives, how much they are being suffered. I extend love towards yourself, maintaining myself well. Therefore, love thyself. Of course, it is selfish idea. Better we begin with this particular idea. Then it will be the loving to all the world. All the world. Then attanam gaveseyat. You are yourself responsible for, take your responsibility. Not only that, you are having accountability. Not only responsibility, accountability yourself concerning others. Okay? With this understanding, Samma Ditti, proper understanding, right knowledge. If we work, of course, it will be loving myself, same time we are loving to the others. Wish you love, kindness, all the success. Thank you.
There's some questions.
Yeah.
Okay, our highest thanks to Bhante.
No question mean either you understood well or
Fell asleep.
you got nothing. Yeah. Okay. It's all right. Anything to discuss? Still we are permitted.
Bhante, one question, Bhante.
Yeah.
We talked about mindfulness earlier in all aspects of life. You also mentioned mindfulness in sleep. How is that? How do you practice mindfulness in sleep?
Correct. Gate rite nisinne sutte jagarite sampajanakare hoti. Mindful sleep. That mindfulness, once you practice it, all the other gestures, all the other part of the day, that means mindfulness is to be practiced at first with certain time demarcation, and then very easy and very prominent method is Anapanasati. Anapanasati, through this technique we entered the point, entered the subject, as you all know. And then we have to spare some time for that particular practice. Morning, evening, at least 10-15 minutes. By that way, you come into the subject, you come into the practice slowly, then you get used to the practice. And then through the breathing, and then extend it, and then we work with another step, that walk in meditation. Walk in meditation, each and every steps we take with concentration. Feet, we concentrate mind over the feet, and then lifting, moving, touching. So on, then we practice it on walking. And then again, come to the next stage. We eat with mindfulness. Eat in meditation, practice it. Eat in meditation. Eat in meditation means, once you go to the table, having seen this and that, you just grab the things and eat. No. Mindful eating, very important. You must think, okay, this look very beautiful, very colorful. It is having such good sense, but it is good for me or not. Whether it is good for me or not. And then each and every bit of food you have to select. And again, while you are chewing, while you are swallowing, you have to mindful. And then it will never be overeating. You must know the limit. You must know the proper food and also limit. And then it is eating meditation, walking meditation, and you are talking, also mindful. Once you mindfully talk, there will never be extended any bad word. with control, those meaningful words. Dhammiva kata, aryowa tunni bhavo. Whenever you talk meaningful things, suitable words and benefited with welfare to the others, and then avoid bad. In that manner you come slowly. Okay, sleeping meditation. Sleeping meditation means, actually there is such thing. Mindful sleeping means you prepare. At the end of the day, you must have natural rest, which is called sleep. You must prepare it. The mindful sleeping always taken place with certain recitation. Okay, as you practice. Recite Itipiso Bhagava Araham. Oh, it's very good if you can recite Karaniya Metta Sutra. Or otherwise listen to certain sutras and then concentrate mind over. And then again concentrate. I sleep well, I will wake up on such time. Okay? Mindful sleeping is the most important thing. You will never be troubled by nightmares. Take this medicine today itself. It's a wonderful medicine. Mindful sleeping. Most of the time people used to complain in the morning, I could not sleep all the way. I had such a bad dreams. Such a very horrible sight there. Someone strangled my neck. Certain complaints there, right? Actually everything, all those troubles happen. All sorts of calamities we had in the dream, in the sleeping. Because why? I avoided that particular practice, mindfulness. With mindfully, you recite some virtuous recitations and then be mindful on your breathing. Be mindful on your breathing. And then also adjust your body well. Adjust your body well. Keep your body relaxed. Don't think all those emotional things. Don't consume what the things we are doing. Just like a buffalo. You know buffalo? What a buffalo? He roam here and there all the day. At the end, what happened? He just lie down under a tree. Then he started to cut. You know, cut. Cutting means what? Actually, it is the natural process of vomiting itself and cut. Again, chew and swallow. It is the nature of buffalo. It automatically vomiting and again chew and swallow, right? We are also act like water buffaloes. Aren't you? All the day, what I have been doing, I arguing with that person. He came to abuse me, I wanted to hit him, I want to fight with him, I wanted to use and abuse. So many such things, and what I contemplate, what I meditate, at the end of the day, I used to meditate on anger, aversion, hatred, right? What happened later? Once I close eyes, all the hatred experiences, they are appeared in dreams. That hatred within yourself appeared just like a devil's. That the demon is nothing but it is created by your own mind, own self. What is that? Anger. Anger appeared just like a demon in the dream. Right? If you are conducting that mindful, okay, you can just think over all those good works what you have been doing, and then you start concentrate your mind over the breathing, recite certain meaningful poems or gathas. Then with that determination, I will wake up. I will have to work tomorrow. Sure, you will be able to wake up without alarming, without alarm watch. Without alarm watch, you can wake up. Practice this mindfulness even in the sleep. It is practical.